it going? Is Edna all right? It's not often we see Tootsie without her.
Yeah, she's just busy with Ashley on babysitting duty. Come on, see you later.
Some people can pull off pink velour better than others. Give us a slurp.
Careful with that. Might blow your head off. Usually make the first one a bit pokey.
It's bad enough I've got to go 9 months without alcohol. Don't expect me to be sipping green tea the whole time too.
That's going to be a nightmare for you, isn't it? No more soft cheese, chopped liver.
And you know how much I love my offal. You gonna go?
I don't know. I just think the whole dress code fabulous thing might be a bit of a stretch. I'll probably give it a miss. You nervous?
A little bit. Never did like hospitals very much.
Yeah, I noticed you were a bit squeamish for a bit. Do you want us to come with you and hold your hand?
Well, don't feel obliged. It's too weird.
We can't have you going on your own, can we? If he gets his head together, I'll make myself scarce.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Bob. What? If you weren't blind already, you wish you were.
Well, every cloud has a silver lining and that.
But, I'm sorry, can you not put some clothes on? Where's your dressing gown?
I'm trying to iron it dry. I'd have it over the radiator in my room, but it needs bleeding something chronic.
Well, don't expect me to do it. I do everything round here as it is. Just because I'm technically the landlord, can you not even manage to bleed a radiator?
I'm not suggesting you do it. I will sort it after work.
Just ignore him. He's had another run-in with Rona.
Oh, I thought you were selling on calmer waters these days.
Oh, they were, yeah. So Mr. Cut his own nose off refused to go to the scan.
If you just want to take a seat, the sonographer will be with you in a bit, and I'll go and chase up your blood.
Thank you.
I can't believe you're eating in here. There'll be all sorts of germs knocking about.
It'll be good for my immune system. All right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I don't suppose there's been any sign of...
No. Still time. He'll see sense. Don't worry. He'll be here. He's not daft. Well, he is. It'd be mad to miss something as amazing as this.
Blimey, you're here again. Not under some sort of surveillance, are we?
Someone's got to keep the streets safe. Besides, I've heard they make a mean bacon sandwich in here. Man's got to eat. Unless you know someone better. I'll let you take me there tonight.
Does this routine ever work?
I don't know. I'm trying it out. What do you think? Can't convince you to join me?
I've got to work. Yes, and you need to give me a lift because I'm proper late.
Tonight. At the park. I'll meet you about 6.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, it must be nice being so confident. Suppose it comes with age.
He's not bad.
No, I know, I'm just jealous. Just wish I could go out with a grown-up for a change.
I'm not going out with him.
And what's tonight? I don't think he's trying to recruit you for the neighbourhood watch.
Come on then, let's get cracking. Sooner we start, sooner we can all go home.
May I do the honours?
Oh, you, my angel, have access all areas. Oh, girls is lovely bicycle.
Thought you might like to check this out.
Elephant safaris.
Belle swiped it from the dentist.
Charity said you wanted something exotic.
Thought it might tickle your fancy.
Sorry, alarm didn't go off. Yeah, you're starting late.
That's all right. It's not like you do it all the time, is it? Just get yourself settled.
I fancy the pyramids myself. A cruise down the Nile, wouldn't that be lovely?
Oh, I might just pack Carl off somewhere. 2 weeks on my own seems like bliss at the moment.
Look at her miserable cow. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
From her who makes Liz Taylor look like a spinster.
Make him take you around the world.
Yeah, do a cruise full of grannies in it.
Not anymore, though. No. You get all sorts.
Have you been on many?
1 or 2 with the ex-wife. Bit like being on a floating prison, really. No escape.
Well, never mind, Chaz. You could be jetting off somewhere pretty decent if you had your head screwed on.
You never miss an opportunity, do you?
Well, you better make a decision soon, because leave it to Carl, you'll be caravanning in Filey.
We just changed the record. I'm sick and tired of talking about the wedding all the time.
No, Chaz, planning is the best bit.
I'm going to come and find you later. See if we can't inject a bit of enthusiasm into proceedings.
So I don't know whether you've ever had one of these before.
First time. I'm a late developer.
Well, it won't hurt. We even warm the gel up these days.
It's a bit fancy, isn't it? We don't really have this sort of thing at our surgery. Spend all the spare cash on muzzles.
We're vets. Well, I am. He's an idiot.
Might be easier to see if Mum stays a little bit still.
Sorry.
You might take you a while just to get used to what you're looking at, but you soon focus in. There you are, see? There's the head and the spine. You see the little feet there? Little legs? Everything okay, Dad? There's some tissues there if you need them.
He's not the dad, actually. He's Paddy. Just here for a bit of moral support.
Something behind her.
We were hoping Dad might make an appearance. Guess he's cutting it fine.
Well, we can wait if you'd rather. We have a few minutes.
No, it's fine. Let's just carry on. He's not going to make it now, is he?
Hey up. Our charity's been up hobnobbing with Jay all morning.
Oh, don't tell me they've been tag teaming, you know.
They know that what he's offering is enough to pay off our debts and see us right.
They're taking the mickey. Thinking we can't resist the smell of their money.
It could change our lives. It would mean we didn't have to spend every waking moment working like donkeys.
Don't you like working like a donkey? I'm joking, love. Eh? I know how much you do for this family. You're my little Wonder Woman. But it doesn't matter how many posh frocks you've got. You can only wear one at once.
You don't really think I am that way out, do you? Because I would just like to be able to answer the phone, open the post, without worrying who is after us now.
I know what you're saying, love, but it's a con, isn't it? Eh? You can see it a mile off. If something seems too good to be true, it usually is.
You know your problem. You just can't stand change.
Do you think we could get it printed on a mug for Pearl?
Yeah, on a T-shirt. She'd love that. Is that definitely the head?
Right. Remind me to check your certificates when we get back. Are you sure you actually went to veterinary
I
college?
was there. In my capacity as a caretaker, I used to sneak into the lectures and try and steal myself a rich wife.
Mrs. Goskirk,
Ah, Ms. actually, but I'll let you off.
would you like to come through?
Yeah, is this blood test results?
Just come through, if you would.
Is there a problem?
Let's just go into my office, shall we? I can explain everything to you fully.
Don't overchuck it, eh? I'll have a look at it.
It's practically a collector's piece.
Exactly. They made to last, those tumble dryers. Don't go spending money where you don't have to.
There's more than a splinter of Jack rubbed off on you. He'd have had me using a mangle if he'd had his way.
You all right? You look nice.
Thanks. Beats horsehairs and wellies, I suppose.
So what can I get you?
White wine.
I'll get it, and I'll have a pint as well, please.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Well, I hope I'm not overdressed. Don't want to go shine you up. I'll have a quick one here and you can whisk me off to your secret location.
Keep your expectations low, yes?
It'd be a burger joint for all I care. It's a company that counts.
Does anyone want a lift, Lisa?
Oh, you live next door, you'd have to help her.
You can't blame a man for trying. I could be persuaded to go for a pint if anyone's fancies it.
Oh, well, I'm in no rush to get home, love.
Yeah,
Oh,
go on
get
then.
on.
I'll shove in if there's room.
No, I think I need the exercise. I've been sitting on my bum all day.
Oh.
Ta-ra.
I know what you're going to say, so don't bother.
You could try not looking like you're on suicide watch, in public at least.
You know what I could really do with? Going somewhere and getting completely bladdered. Forget about all this for one night.
Not really an option, though, is it?
What, in my condition?
Might find it a tad hard explaining to Carl.
Even harder explain to everybody else how come I've ruined Christmas. I don't want that on me.
It won't be on you, it will be on Carl for being a liar and a cheat.
I'm not sure that he is. Not anymore. I've checked his phone.
And what does that prove? That he's really clever at hitting the delete button?
No, he just seems different.
Oh, stop kidding yourself, woman. It might all be silver ponies and almond favours in your little world, but he is a dog. OK? He always has been, and he always will be.
Come on. We don't know anything for sure yet. It's not definite.
Well, nothing's definite, is it? We could all get hit by a bus tomorrow. But it's significant enough to be called high risk. The clue is in the title. Sorry. Don't listen to me. I'm just trying to get my head around it, that's all. I never for a second thought there'd be anything wrong. I'm fit, reasonably healthy. I thought I'd be okay.
It probably still is okay.
Oh, stop being so naive, Paddy. Did you not listen to a word that doctor said? Oh, how am I going to tell Marlon?
Well, don't start worrying about that now.
He needs to be told.
Of course he needs to be told, but will you just concentrate on yourself for a minute?
I can't face him. It was bad enough when I invited him to the scan, but this... I don't think I can handle it.
Will you stop worrying about everyone else? Marlon's a big boy. He'll cope.
Do you think you might... No, forget it. I'm just being a coward. I'll get it together. I'll be fine.
I'll tell him. If it makes things easier.
I can't ask you to do that.
And you're not. I'm offering.
You need to get out yourself a bit more.
So you keep telling me.
I'm only trying to help.
I'm having a pint, Diane. I'll check your dryer and then I'll go home. I'm not causing any bother, am I?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, just still thinking about work.
It's just your ex-boyfriend over there is incredibly interested in us having a drink together.
It's just protective.
He looks hacked off.
He always looks like that. Don't take it personally.
Look, I hope I haven't pushed you into this. I spend all day bossing people around. Don't even know I'm doing it. We're going to give this a miss. I don't want to make it difficult for you.
You won't be. I'm a free agent. I can do what I want.
Bit old for babysitting, aren't you?
Bit young for being so patronising, aren't you?
What are you doing out here?
Keeping out of the way of Nan. She's doing her Christmas cards and I'm not in the mood.
I know we haven't had much chance to speak, but I am sorry for the way things have
I
turned
don't
out.
want your pity, Carl.
Eve, wait. Please. If it could have been different.
Then what, Carl? What would you have done? And don't tell me what you think I want to hear, because I am sick of your lies. Can you even keep track of the truth yourself?
Come on. Come with me. Not here.
Oh, you must have something in here. There's enough wrappers.
Do you not get enough at work? What was that you were saying about him being a new man?
I don't want to ruin it for you, son, but that is one hungry caterpillar.
What are you reading him that for? It's a baby book.
Well, he picked it.
I suppose he's got precious little to choose from.
Huh?
If we had that money, we could buy him some proper books. We might even be able to pay for a special tutor.
What's for tea?
Chips.
Smashing. Here, see? Lad knows his own mind now. Capitalists these days, aren't they? They don't know no better.
Where are your principals going to take us, eh? Where have they ever taken us? All I am asking is that we go and have a look. What harm can it do? And then if you hate it, we could just walk away.
And that'll shut you up, will it? Right then, woman. Go and make your arrangements. But don't expect any converts.
I want not to care. Just want it to go away, but it hurts. All the time.
I know. I'm sorry.
I just can't stop thinking how good it was. It's not just in my head, is it?
Of course it isn't. You know that I felt the same. You're amazing.
No, just not as amazing as Chaz.
We go back a long way, me and her. We've been through so much.
What if it meant that much to me? Why get involved with me? Make all those promises? Why did you say all that stuff and tell all those lies?
They weren't lies. They weren't lies.
And yet we're here. We're about to marry another woman and have a baby.
You weren't exactly batting me off.
Because I wanted you. I've always wanted you. It's been pretty clear from my side of the fence.
Listen, maybe I should never have got involved with you. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'd do anything to change that. Believe me, I would. You said you wanted the truth, so here it is. I want to be with Chaz.
What? Don't judge me. Nothing wrong with looking after yourself. Really need to start locking that door, don't I?
You're on your own.
Not for long, I expect.
You know Rona had a scan this morning.
Listen, if you're here to lecture me, I don't want to hear it.
Only the doctors called her in afterwards.
So?
They had the results from the blood test. They reckon... They reckon the baby could have Down syndrome.
I know it hurts, but maybe it's a good thing you saw them together.
What? Just to rub my face in a giant pile of crud that is my life?
Well, you were all forgiving and forgetting earlier.
Yeah, well, that's when I thought it was over.
Well, it clearly isn't, is it? And he's obviously a lot craftier than we gave him credit for.
Did you see him? Bold as brass. I mean, he must think I'm so stupid.
Oh, no, it's Kane again. Look, I'm going to have to go. Noah's going to be kicking off. Why don't you come back to ours, try and get your head together?
No, I think I might actually be sick if I have to play Happy Families. Just leave me. I'm better off on my own.
It's typical as soon as I'm enjoying myself. The criminal population of Leeds decides tonight's a night.
Well, you would have hated the dessert anyway.
Yeah, it looked awful. The place was a dive.
Well, thanks for a lovely starter, anyway.
My pleasure. But let me make it up to you. Let me buy you lunch. We could do 3 courses over several days. Tomorrow. Give me an hour. I promise I'll turn my phone off.
You okay?
It's nothing, just my ex has been giving me grief on the phone again. I can't believe he can still do it to me.
Thought things were dead in the water with him.
They were. They are. They made that pretty clear.
So why is he still calling you?
Do you know what? I don't want to talk about it, okay? It's history and that's that. He treated me like dirt anyway. I don't even know why I'm getting upset.
She would have come and told you herself, but she's in no fit state.
I'm not surprised. I'm... Sorry.
What happens now? She's had more tests. I just think we all need to try and remain positive.
Oh, come on, Paddy!
Well, that's not going to help Rona, is it? Getting angry?
What do you expect me to do? You come in here, you drop an atomic-sized bombshell, and the next breath is, keep calm, carry on!
Well, there's no point in us having a fight.
Nobody's offering you one.
Better go and check and see how she is.
Yeah, OK, just please, will you tell her... Paddy. Thanks for coming and telling me. I know it can't have been easy. If I was going to hear this from anyone, I'm glad it was from you.
The revamp of one of London's most famous luxury hotels has been rather sizable, as we see in the first of 2 programmes tonight that go behind the closed doors of the Savoy. That's at 9. Coming next, the morning after, the night before, in Corrie.